I thought I would have a little fun today, just kind of share my story. I know a lot of times I'm always interested in just kind of like the journey of, how someone got to maybe get in the business that they're in, or where they live, or how did I get to Naples? And I don't want to make this a real long, drawn out thing, but I do think that my story can come across, or hopefully at least I think it does, as inspirational or motivating. I'm the type of person that is kind of a go-getter, kind of a risk taker to some degree. And, I just thought I would share my story and kind of take you guys along for the ride today and just kind of talk through it. I've got some estimates. I'm blessed today because we're doing some landscape lighting for a customer, and they live just around the corner. And so while I'm actually making this video, I got some guys out doing some work today. And so I got to run back over there and check on them, help them out a little bit. But I thought I would share my story along the way. So that's what today's video is about. So let's roll. Before Paradise Lights, we owned a gym called Legacy Fitness. We lived in Kansas, and we did that for 12 years. We were born and raised in Kansas, and pretty much I lived there until I was 40. Now 41, almost 42, and we have lived in Naples now for almost 2 years. So we basically sold our gym. We made a little bit of money, enough to basically move to Naples. We didn't know anybody here. We've never been here, didn't have a Facebook friend. I've always wanted to live in Florida, and basically took a big, huge leap of faith. Went like the Beverly Hillbillies and loaded up our truck and rolled into town, rented a place we had never seen in the neighborhood that we had never been, and we moved here, and we're still here. I had done Christmas lights in Kansas, but just kind of part-time, honestly, for about 12 years. I just usually kind of did it for fun, but with the gym being like the main, like my main source of income and like my full-time job, I didn't have a lot of time to like go full on with Christmas lights. And basically what happened was with COVID, when everything shut us down and the gym was non-essential, we struggled. We lost most of our business in about 30 days. We lost probably, I think we were at about 150 clients. We lost probably 75 of them or so, close to it. And so I had to get a full-time job. And I went and got a job at a school district, hated it. I was mowing and it just wasn't my thing. And so I knew a friend that did Christmas lights. I knew he had made a lot of money, doing Christmas lights. So I started doing that, I guess in 2020. I quit the job at the school and I went full on with Christmas lights, tried to do as many jobs as I could. And that's when the light bulb kind of went off that I was like, okay, hey, I can actually do this. And, fast forward, somebody bought our gym, and like I said, for a little bit of money, and gave us enough to like, okay, can we do this? So we moved to Naples, Florida, sort of blindly. And I knew that Christmas lights was a bigger industry down here, but I didn't really know, I'd never put lights on a palm tree. I obviously put a lot of lights on houses, but here, so many people more do bushes and trees and garland and wreaths. So it was a little bit out of my comfort zone because it was like a lot of things that I hadn't really done. And so I had to just come and sort of figure it out. And so like my first year, honestly, was I actually had to like advertise, bigger than I had ever done, even at my gym on Google. Spent a lot of advertising, or what I thought was a big budget at the time. Spent a lot of money. And, I started to get some headway, did some Facebook group type stuff. And with Christmas lights, as you do in a job for a person, another person, will get referred. And I also, I did a lot of door knocking. I did a lot of like businesses where I just walked in and, asked if they'd be interested in Christmas lights. Could I give them a free estimate? Neighbors, the true definition of hustling. I definitely did. So, if you're starting a business or something like that, like that's definitely something that you're going to have to be willing to do. It's not just going to magically happen for you. You're going to have to go get it. But that's where I want to like leave you with the confidence of like, if you put your effort into it, if you put your true heart into it and you're willing to have some time, good things will happen. I didn't have an employee for about half of the first season of Christmas lights. And then I got an employee, which helped me a lot. And he helped me with the rest of the season, putting them up, taking them down. And then we sort of fell into like this transition of, what do we do from basically February when we get done with taking our Christmas lights down until the next Christmas light season. So I took a stab at doing like lanai lighting, and I really tried to stay away from landscape lighting. I don't really know why, other than it was just another thing that I was like, man, I got to learn all the fixtures and the different lights and the techniques. And honestly, I just didn't think I really wanted to do it. I let fear stop me from learning something, because I mean, landscape lighting, I mean, for the most part, it wires up the same as Christmas lights. I mean, it's a very good like transition for your business. And so I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I just didn't think it was necessary. Maybe, I don't know. It was necessary because I ended up losing my guy Ender, because he had a family and kids, and I just wasn't able to keep him busy enough. And so while I'm happy for him, I learned a lesson. I was like, hey, as I grow, I gotta have something figured out, because as a Christmas light guy, if you want to grow your business, like you can't be out installing every single job. You got to have guys that can help you out, and the guys that you can send out to do jobs so that you can train new people. And I was just stuck. And so basically I had to start over this year, and I had an amazing Christmas light season. I ended up having 2 employees that worked with me full time. One of them was only wanting to do seasonal stuff and was here just on vacation for 2 months and wanted to make money. So it was a good situation for me. However, we picked up another guy when he left, and we've had them ever since. And what leads me to today, where I'm at, is we're doing landscape lighting lights, and we're getting started, and we're learning a lot, and we're going out, and all of the jobs that we've done, our customers have been so happy with. So far so good. And then also the lanai lighting and the cage lighting that I started to do last season, obviously we're really good at that, and so we've been doing a lot of that as well. And so we're here, I guess. We made it, sort of. We're figuring it out, and it's going so far so good. Obviously I'm leaving out like tons of I guess part of the story. I mean, just moving across the country, leaving your family, your friends, your business, all and all that stuff. I mean, I could go into that for days. And if you have questions specifically about that, I mean, that's definitely a scary part of the journey. But, I just kind of wanted to give you guys that are, interested in small business, or you own your own business and you feel like you're on this island by yourself and everybody's got to figure it out. I don't, I know how to wire landscape lighting lights. I know how to put up Christmas lights, but there's just so much to learn and so much to do. And so I figured I would just kind of share that story. And, if it's something that resonates with you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, and give me a little love, and let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you have specific questions, leave those in the comments. That's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.